So bring your hands together and bow your head. Namaste, everybody. Welcome to the autumn equinox. And if you have a candle, get your candle. And we're going to lead the candle just as a symbol of our presence in this class and to get acquainted to this space that we're going to be sharing together. So get your candle and put an intention from your heart. Think of the intention for this spring equinox. Hello, Sarah. The autumn equinox. I must be living in Argentina still. The autumn equinox. So the autumn equinox is a change and it's an opportunity to balance ourselves. So what is balance to you? What does balance mean to you? Light your candle. And every time you do this class, if you're going to do it, record it. You can light your candle and remember your intention. Remember this will that you have, because we need the will to take action. We need the will, then we learn how to take the action, and then we take it. So leave your candle somewhere where you will not kick it. And I also put some incense in my space. Incense is always good to get the energies cleanse. And we're going to start with a bit of pranayama. So I'm sitting on a block. And get yourselves comfortable. If your space is a little bit fresh, get a blanket to wrap around you and sit with your spine as long as you can have it. That's it. You can also use your scarves. Good. So I have my legs comfortable. They don't need to be in lotus. They don't need to be crossed. You can also have your legs outstretched. I'll come closer because I want you to see what I'm doing with my hands and my breathing. We're going to use our Vishnu mudra, where on your right hand, you bring your index finger and middle finger towards your hand. Yes, good. And we're going to breathe quickly, inhaling through the left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Like this. The other hand, you can have it in chin mudra. So we are going to go like this. Okay, I'm not using my mouth at all. I'm just inhaling and exhaling through my nostrils. After we do a few of these, I will ask you to stop, and then we're going to change. We're going to inhale right, exhale left. Okay? Good. Let's get it started. Roll the shoulders back. If you need a handkerchief or a piece of paper, have it handy. Inhale through both nostrils. You can softly close your eyes. Inhale. And then close your right nostril and exhale fully through your left. So close the right nostril with your thumb, exhaling left. Now we start. Inhale left, exhale right. Last one. Exhaling through the right. Rest the hand for a moment. Breathe through both nostrils. You will already feel a difference between the right and left nostril. Now we're going to change. We're going to inhale right and exhale left. So first inhale through both nostrils. Cover your left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale through your right. Now inhale right. Exhale left. Last one. Lovely. Breathe through both nostrils. Inhaling. And exhaling. And gently open your eyes. So we are transitioning from the Pitta, the summer period, into the autumn period. At this point in the year, we will have accumulated excess heat in the body and in the mind. So if you feel at this time of year that you are a little bit uncomfortable, there is changes happening, the best way to let go of this excess heat is to do gentle twist and balancing poses. So this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to use a belt to help us with some stretches. And if you don't have a belt, you can use a blanket or a scarf just to hook your foot and to use it as an extension of your arms. Also have a blanket to rest on the mat. I have a fox feather on my mat just to cushion myself. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. So we're going to start lying on the mat. Have a blanket or anything that you want to use underneath your back so that you are nice and comfy. I have carpet in here, so my floor is soft. But if you are in hard floor, make sure that you have something that will cushion you. If you are in your garden, you have no problem. All right, so let's get ourselves down onto the ground. And you can have your knees bent or your legs outstretched. Place your hands onto your belly and just witness your breathing. Witness your belly inflating with your inhale and letting go with your exhale. Good. And then relax your hands, have your palms facing down by the sides of your body. And feel the floor beneath you. Feel the temperature of the floor or maybe of your yoga mat. Just feel your hands are a good instrument to feel around. And let your hands slide to one side. And then come back to center and slide to the other side. And back to center. If you're doing this seated, just touch the chair where you are. Letting your hands slide and just connecting with what's supporting you. Good. And then let your upper body be restful. Have your hands facing upwards. We're going to do the same with the legs. So just sliding your legs in and out, feeling the floor beneath you, feeling the way that you slide your feet. Maybe you want to make a semicircle. We are acknowledging our ground. We're acknowledging the floor that we lie in. And then bend your knees and have your feet flat on the floor. Sway your knees a little bit side to side, starting to articulate our spine. And then bring your knees back to center. Interlace your fingers and cradle your hand behind your head. Your elbows are out. And lift your head. Use your hands to stretch the back of the neck. Moving your head side to side. Maybe doing a little bit of a crunching here. Lovely. And then stretch your legs, stretch your arms. I still have my hands interlaced. And reach overhead, flexing your feet. Your toes go towards the ceiling. Then turn your hands the other way and point your toes. Have your knees towards your chest. Bring your nose towards your knees. And release. Hands by the sides of the body and bring the legs into a comfortable angle. We're going to do a little bit of movement in here, like a bicycle. Activating your core muscle. Letting your legs move. That's it. Lovely. Keep moving. If you're doing it seated, you hold from the chair. And you can go with one leg at a time or both legs. Reverse the cycle. Reverse the legs. So the legs go backwards. That's it. Pushing away, pushing away, pushing away. Good. We're building up a little bit of warmth in the body. Great. Open your eyes into a T position and let your legs go side to side. This time, the legs are off the floor and we go side to side. Side to side. Good. And let both legs rest to one side. This is our first twist of the day. If you want to stretch the top leg, you can. And the other hand just opens up. Look away from your leg if you want a full torsion of your spine. Option 2 is to hold onto your top thigh. If you are seated, you hold onto the chair to give you a bit of leverage to twist. Lovely. And bring your legs back to center. If you have obstacles, like I have the wall here, move yourselves a little bit and just let your legs rest to the other side. Feeling that stretch on your hip, on your lower back. If there are any areas that feel a bit tense, you can squeeze or massage just to let the body know that it's okay, that you can release. Lovely. And bringing yourselves back to center, coming to Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Legs go up, you hold from the inside of your feet and just rock side to side. And for a moment, just rest in a mini Shavasana, feeling your right and left side, feeling how you're feeling. Good. And bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees. Bring your head up and rock backwards and forwards. Rocking the whole of your back. And come up into seating. So you can have your blanket or fair nearby if you want to, but we're going to start moving a little bit more. I want you to sit as straight as you can. Straight means that your lower back is arching a little bit and your neck has a little curve as well. So if you're sitting like this and you're arching your back, have a blanket or a cushion underneath your bottom so that you can sit outstretched. You can sit with your back straight. Lovely. Or you can sit on your shins as well. Good. If you're sitting in a chair, you just make sure that you have a little bit of room between the back of the chair and your body. And roll your shoulders back. Feeling the crunch. Roll your shoulders forwards. Love. And let your head roll side to side. Feeling the back of the neck and the shoulders. Great. Make sure that you're not letting the head drop back too much. We have important vessels at the back of the neck, so just have them side to side. Great. And then head back to center. We're going to start releasing the right side, which is our sun area, the Surya sun, the right nostril, the right side of the body. So it will feel a little bit strange. I know we haven't done it online or in the classes, but we're going to be blocking the left nostril with the thumb, the left thumb. So remember that right now I'm not mirroring you, I'm doing my own left nostril. Make sure that your back is straight and bring your right hand to the side with the thumb facing up, like if you had a mitten in your hand. That's it. Close your eyes for a moment and inhale and exhale through your right nostril. If it feels a little bit blocked, just stay with it. Good. One more. Open your eyes. Inhale, bring your right arm up. Exhale, arch over, still holding your nostril. Stay there. Inhale, bring your arm up. Opposite hand to knee, so right arm, left knee. Still thumb on the nostril. Inhale, expand. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, release to the side at the same height as your shoulder. And let the hand retract towards back. One more breath. And release the right arm, release the nostril. Close your eyes, release both hands. Breathe through both nostrils. You will feel sensation in the nostrils. This is normal. And hopefully, if the nostrils were a little bit blocked, they will start clearing. Softly open your eyes and roll your shoulders back again. Roll them forwards. And rolling your head side to side. Good. And bring your head back to center. Now, bring the thumb up on your right hand. And we're going to block the right nostril with the right thumb. And bring the left arm to the side. Your thumb is facing upwards. Thumb in mudra language is the fire element. Now we're breathing through our Chandra channel. Please relax your shoulder a little bit. That's it. So the hand is extended almost on the floor, but not quite. And breathe deeply. Inhaling and exhaling through your left nostril. Getting used to the left nostril leading. Then inhale, bring the arm up and bring it across. So your head is leaning towards your right. And you're breathing onto the left lung. Still be centered on your seat. If you need to open your legs because you're falling over, you can have your legs outstretched. Keep breathing, blocking that nostril. And breathe onto that side of the lungs, expanding. Inhale, coming up, opposite hand to knee. Still, your right nostril is blocked, breathing through your left. Inhale, expand, exhale, rotate. Inhale, bringing it back to center. Arm is at the same height as your shoulder. And we'll let it come backwards. So if this is my neutral, I'm bringing it there, bringing it back. Breathe. The arm that is blocking, the left arm is relaxed towards your chest. The right arm, the left arm is relaxed backwards. Keep breathing through your nostrils. One more. And release the hand. Release the nostrils. Close your eyes. Breathe through both nostrils. Lovely. And get hold of your belt. I have a very long belt here. If you have a belt with the metal D's at the end, just have your hand over it, or maybe you fold it and you hold it so that it doesn't interfere with the exercises. Stay on a seated position, comfortable seated position. You can do it on the floor, but you can also do it in a chair. If sitting on the floor cross-legged is not comfortable, please have your legs outstretched, especially if there are issues with the knees. You can have your legs outstretched, or you can sit on a chair. Always sitting with a cushion under your bottom is advisable. So your belt is wider than your shoulders, as wide as your arms are comfortable holding forward. Bring your arms up, and you shouldn't be able to go all the way round. If your arms are very wide, then you will be able to go round. Have them at the point where when you bring it up, you get stopped. That's it, everybody. Good. Breathe deeply and open those armpits, the shoulders, the arms. The elbows are straight. So if I show you sideways, my arms are trying to come as far back as I can. If I have them here, there isn't that much of a stretch. I'll bring them as far as I can right now. And let your head come down towards your chest. Breathing deeply. We're opening up the meridians, the inside of the arms and the armpits. Then look up towards the sky, lifting your chin. And then bring your head back to center. Now bring your arms to be aligned with your head, so you're not overtaking. And we're going to start making like if you were trying to make an X on the ceiling. Swaying side to side. Your arms are still straight, and your upper body gets a bit of a twist. That's it. Good. Now, keep your arms up. This time I'm going to be mirroring you. So have your left hand up and your right hand comes to the side and stretch sideways, pulling the right hand down so that your left side of the body gets a nice stretch. Then continue this push as you come down towards the ground, but you're not going to rest on the ground. You just reach forwards. I know this is effortful. Keep breathing. Bring the left arm up. Stay sideways. And bring it up. Relax for a moment. Roll the shoulders. Roll them forwards. Release your neck. Change the cross of the legs or change the way you're sitting if you need to. And we're going to do the other side. So to start with, we'll do the X in, the X on the ceiling. Remember, your arms are not too wide. They are about twice your shoulder distance. Good. Bring the arms up. And go side to side. Moving freely, releasing your upper body. That's it. Good. Yes, and you can do it standing. Just make sure that your arms are long. And your head can move with your chest, or they can stay in the middle. Depends on what feels better for you. Good. Keep your arms straight as you bring your left hand down, your right arm is up, and you arch on the side of the body. Rearrange yourselves if you need to. I was feeling that I was going to fall. So I brought my leg out, and we sustain this stretch to the side. So the hand that is above, the right hand is pulling upwards. The other hand is trying to pull downwards. And we live with these opposites. Our lives are always full of positives and negatives, opposite things coming into play. Inhale. Bring yourselves up, turn towards the knee, and bring in your arms in front of you. We are not resting on the floor, we are just pushing it away, feeling that stretch on the back, on the lower back. Good. And bring yourselves up and release. Oh, can you feel your shoulders? I can. Just give it a little massage. Remember the power of massaging yourselves. If there are areas that feel uncomfortable, just give them a little bit of love. Always in this time of year, in the autumn, Ayurveda recommends daily abhyangas. So lovely oil massages to get your body supple and also to create a bit of a insulation. So this time of year, make sure you shake your legs. This time of year, we get a very dry season. You've seen the wind that we had these days. So the autumn is a dry season. To decrease the dryness in the body, we have to bring ointment. So either with oils or with foods, using root vegetables, etc. Rotate your ankles. You will find that in the autumn, your joints will crack a little bit more. This is a Vata season. So Vata is air and space, and we need to bring solidity of kapha, of groundiness. That's why we started with the ground. All right, we're going to start moving, coming into all fours. I'm going to bring the camera further away so that you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So you don't need your blanket at the moment, unless you want to protect your knees, put it underneath your knees. So come into standing, please. And stand in the middle of your mat. Equinox, equal day and night. Let's find our samastitihi. Samastitihi means equal standing. So have your feet hip distance apart. And to start with, just let yourselves go side to side, feeling from right to left. Where is your weight? Where is your body? Spread your toes, lift from your instep, pelvic floor, lower abdomen. Close your eyes, and you can bring your palms into namaste over your chest just to feel that connection. Can you feel that you are standing evenly? Your right and left side, even standing. Good. Open your eyes and bring your hands to the side of the body, coming to Utkatasana, chair pose. Grounding down, feeling your tailbone going down towards the floor, shoulders back and down. Breathe deeply. You can lift your toes, feel that you are the back of your heels. And as you exhale, extend the legs and reach forwards. Your hands can be towards the floor, or you can have them on your shins. Your head is between your arms. One more breath in here. Bend your knees, come back into Utkatasana. Breathing here. And bring your right foot up, balancing. Your left leg is holding your weight. Right foot is up. And release. Left foot is up. Be patient with your balance. If you need to have your arms to the side or you need to hold onto a chair, you can. Otherwise, keep your arms up, keep your belly engaged. And release back into Utkatasana. Your legs should be feeling it. Just stay for a little bit longer. You can do this. And exhale. Reach, 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 reach. And hands can be on the shins or onto the floor. Lift the head. Soften the knees. Bring the hands closer to your feet and bring the bring the right leg back into a low lunge. Release the back knee, release the back foot, bring the arms up, hands towards your heart, and twist towards your left knee. Elbows up. If you want to advance this pose, you can lift the back knee off the floor, otherwise keep the knee onto the floor. Good. Release the hands onto the ground. Tuck your back toes under and bring the back foot in just a little bit. We are in a pyramid pose. Both feet are on the floor, both legs are stretched. You can opt to having a chair in front. This is an option. So you don't need to have, or you can use the blocks to fall forwards. Good. Inhale, grounding on both feet. Reach forwards and bring your arms up. Lift the back foot and align it with the front so that the back foot is cut in the corner. The front foot is towards the short end of the mat. Inhale here. Let your hips flex from the hip joint. Reach and bring the hand into a triangle pose. This is a familiar pose for us. Check that your arm is reaching up towards the sky, not tilting forwards. The chest is open. Again, this can be done with a chair. So if you have a chair handy, that's the way to do it. An easier way. Inhale, coming all the way up. Turn your chest towards your front leg. So my legs are in the same position. Yes? I'm turning my chest towards the front. And then either bring the hand onto the thigh, shin, ankle, and twist. Or use a block. Reverse triangle, twisted triangle. Reaching with the hand, opening the chest. Inhale, come all the way up. Lovely. Release the arms, hands onto the floor, and come into all fours. So, all fours, cat-cow, we all know this one. Chin to chest, arching your back, and opening up. So from a twist, now we are coming into a even pose. So we are moving both sides of the body evenly. If you're working on a chair, you just arch and open. Arch and open. This is something you can do anywhere you're. Lovely. And then bring your feet onto the floor. Check that your feet are hip distance. Bend your knees. You're in the middle of the mat still. And bring your arms up. Utkatasana. Good. This time, bring your weight onto your right leg and lift your left. Then release, change sides. Coming back onto your Utkatasana. Lifting your toes, tailbone down, your belly's in, your arms are straight. Even if your hands have to be in front of you, the elbows are straight. You can also have your arms into a V. Inhale in here, weight onto your heels. Exhale, reach forwards, reaching towards the floor. Fingertips forwards or hands onto your shin. Then walk your hands to the sides of your feet and bring your left leg back into a low lunge. Open your chest, lower your hip. You can release the back knee onto the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up, hands towards your heart, and opposite elbow to knee, hand against hand. Twist, looking over your shoulder. Feel that torsion of your spine. You're not slumping onto your leg. Push hand against hand. One more breath in here. And exhale. Release your hands onto the floor. Tuck your back toes under. Coming all the way up and release the back foot to come into triangle pose. So the back leg is parallel to the short end of the mat, the front leg perpendicular. Arms parallel to the floor. Inhale. Use your hip. Feel the inner thighs stretching as you reach. And bring your hand onto the leg or onto a chair or onto a block for triangle pose. Take a moment letting the side body open up. Feel that heat of the summer expanding and evaporating. Inhale, bring yourselves up. Turn towards the front leg. And you can bring the hand onto the thigh, onto the knee, onto the block, onto the ankle, wherever you can. And twist backwards, reverse triangle. It's a difficult pose. Be patient with yourselves. One more breath in here. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release your arms. Bring your hands towards the floor. Bring the leg back into all fours. And this time come into a child's pose. You can have a block underneath your forehead. Or your hands underneath your forehead. Breathe deeply. If you are sitting on a chair, then you should bring your upper body towards your knees and just let your head release down. And we're going to twist the upper body. If you're in a chair, just turn the head to one side and the arm comes across. If you are in a child's pose, bring one arm underneath the other, stretching away from you. And bring your head back to center, change sides. bringing your head back to center. Lift your head, get your blanket, either put it underneath you, or you can cover yourselves up. We're going to do a couple of twists, so watch for a moment. You will know this anyway, that we're going to have the knees crossed and then bring them to one side. If this is too much, then have knee over knee. So you can do this with your blanket over you. We're crossing the right knee over the left, bringing the knees towards the chest, and then turning towards the left-hand side. So the left leg will be weighing down onto your right leg, and this will give you a deeper twist on the hip and the waist. Breathing deeply. Feel this ringing action on your abdomen. And cross the legs. And bring them back to center. Cross the other way. And bring both legs to the other side. Feel that side of the hips, chest, shoulders. Twists detoxify the body because they contract the flow of blood for a moment, and then when you expand, it just swishes away all that no longer serves us. And bringing yourselves back to center and crossing the legs, resting knee against knee and arms to the side. We're going to transition into our meditation now. So this part of the class, you can do it independently from the whole of the flow. Just find yourselves a comfortable position. Maybe even if you're at home, you can lie onto a sofa or onto your bed. Or if you feel that you want to stay seated, you can stay seated. Just find that position where you can be totally comfortable. If you're lying down, you can have an eye pillow or an eye mask. If you're seated, make sure that you're seated comfortably. You can have your palms facing downwards for a bit of grounding. Shoulders are back and down. Gently close your eyes. And feel the ebb and flow of your breath. Feel your body. Allow this moment to be fully present. Feel your mouth. Feel the tongue and see where it's resting. Maybe swallow. And bring your attention to your sense of smell. Sense of smell and the sense of taste are very much related. And the sense of smell, you might feel that it gets activated in a different way during the autumn. You can smell the dry leaves, perhaps bring in memories of starting this cool year, kicking leaves around as a child, feeling the moist ground after the rain. And feel that sense of going within that the autumn brings as a possibility. Relaxing the whole of your face. Face is expressionless. The muscles around your eyes are relaxed. Feel as if that beautiful rain is kissing your skin with little droplets. Droplets fall onto your neck and your collarbone. And these droplets relax all around your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists and hands. Droplets of prana, energy. Feeling your chest, your belly relaxed, your hips, thighs, knees. Calf muscles and shins are relaxed. And feel your body grounded, whether you're seated or lying down. Imagine that the surface beneath you is yielding to your weight. You're sinking in. You're becoming one with it, one with the air, one with your environment. Bring your attention to your breath. And see if you can direct your breath. Inhaling through your right nostril, your sun nostril, your fire nostril. Exhaling through your left nostril, letting go of that fire. Inhaling the cold moon nostril on your left and exhaling right. We're doing a psychic alternate nostril breathing. Inhaling right, exhaling left. Inhaling left, exhaling right. We're making like a V shape, inverted V. Balancing the right and left nostril. Finding balance in this change of season. And bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows, your chitta akash. And visualize beautiful tree. One of those trees that turn red in the autumn. Choose the tree that you like. This is not an evergreen. This is a tree that is going to lose its leaves. And at this time, it's just on the verge of changing colors, gifting us with its oranges and reds, reminding us to be grounded. And when trees lose their leaves, it's because they are letting go of all that they don't need to send energy into. Just think of what can you let go of? What no longer needs your energy? And send it out. Bring your attention to your body back, resting on the ground. Wiggle your body. If you're seated, just have a little stretch. If you're lying down, also stretch. Get your knees towards your chest. Wake your body. When you're ready, come up to a comfortable seated position. You still have your warm water around. It might not be so warm. I normally have it in a thermos flask so that it lasts long. You can have a sip of your warm water or any water, just cleansing, letting the body go. During the day, please drink a lot of water. If you can have it warm, it's even better. We're going to finish chanting Om, and then we're going to blow our candles just to close the glass. So shoulders back and down, close your eyes. How to begin. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together, rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster, generating that heat into your hands, and place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands towards your chest. Bow your heads to yourselves. Bow to each other, saying, Namaste. Give yourselves a little clap. Well done, everybody. Well done. Thank you for being here.